today's the day. Today's the day we stop the Boon Boon. It is the finale of Bakuage Sentai BoonBoomger. And I can still think back and remember like the moment that the first poster leaked, or the moment that the first drawings leaked even, and we saw all the tire faces and the tizzy that it sent everyone into, myself included, of like, these look absolutely terrible. And now, almost over a year later, 48 episodes, the costumes have very much grown on me, these characters have grown on me, and I don't think I've ever been more content for a Sentai to end than BoonBoomger. And I'll explain what I mean by that at the end, because this is a reaction video where I will react to the episode and show you guys on screen what I'm reacting to, and then at the end, stick around, I'll give a bunch of thoughts and everything. I'll have a lot more BoonBoomger videos up this week, as long as some special things. Make sure you're a member on the YouTube channel because you will get those videos early. This video is going out real quick tonight because I wanted to get it up for you guys to see in the morning when you watch it yourself, or when you get to watch it and then want to go back and see my thoughts on it. And then I will have BoonBoomgers posted the same time around whenever that gets subbed as well. Shout out to fan subbers getting it out super early. This aired what was it, 5-6 hours ago, and it's already up for everybody. You guys do a killer job. So without further ado, let's get to the finale, episode 48 of Bakuage Sentai BoonBoomger. That's a cool finish. What a sick finish. Oh, we do get the intro. I was sure last week, I was like, we have way too much to like wrap up. There's no way we get the intro. Not having Saikato in that shot all this time feels bad. Let's go, Shirabe coming in clutch. Do it! Do it! Come on! Not having her henshin is great. Like, oh, that's such a bummer. Saibo Shirabe deserved to be a BoonBoomger. In costume and all. Like, justice for Shirabe. His basic umbrella blocks the shot. He wasn't even around to see Joe, and he's dual wielding. I love that little cardboard made Boon Boon changer. It's so sick. Our boy's gonna come back. Is my man soloing the general right now? Shot right through him. That was sick. That was kind of poetic. There's someone just writing a fire into the script real quick. Spinner is such a good design. It's crazy. Even when he got the white jacket, it's like, oh, fire. They got knocked out of their morphs. No. Oh my god, he's just destroying them. Chatsuro. Just backhanded Taya too. Hell yeah, Sentai spirit. Let's go. Get up. I love that their goals tie together this whole time, like Taya's goal and Spinner's goal. And now the goal of the whole team. Let's go! Get up, Cleaner, you're part of the team too! Something blocked it. Something blocked it. Let's go! Let's go, baby! I love that the kids know they're a part of this battle and like are directly influencing. It's so good. Oh, Shirabe! Here we go. One last drive, baby. Let's do this. God, I'm gonna miss this team. The helmetless roll call? Let's go, baby. Oh, they look so fucking cool. Joe threw it all back. Oh, Genba. Dude, with the lightning and everything. Oh, Saikato looks so cool. I'm freaking out right now. Hell yeah, that's the 2024 Sentai right there. Killer roll call. Bakuage da! Oh. What a great ending. Oh my god. They don't even need the jackets. It's so much cooler. A villain needs to face his punishment 2 seasons in a row? Let's go! Oh, never mind. He's not facing his punishment. He just dies. He just gets dusted. Man, I feel like this would hit harder if we spent more time with both of them, but it's still good. Oh, finally! We're finally going to the Big Bang Grand Prix! The fastest one of them is staying behind on Earth. The Gooners are on their own! They are Team Rocket. Dude, throw this girl in jail. Why is she there? Oh, okay, never mind. She deserves it. She deserves to be a director. Oh, they're wearing the 6 suits! Everyone just got their champion jackets too, and now they have a full different outfit that they need to buy. They got the champion carrier and everything. Let's go. We've been waiting all season to see this, and it's the last minute of the show. That was a cool final shot. Goju Wolf! They didn't even slap hands or anything. What was that handoff? And that was the finale of Bakuage Sentai BoonBoomger. Honestly, a really good final episode. I didn't think they were going to hit a lot of the beats that they did, but they wrapped it up really well and left enough on the table for like me to be excited and know kind of where versus movies and stuff and whatever they do next is going. I really thought we were going to get the Big Bang Grand Prix in the King Ojra versus movie, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. We got the trailer for that. That's online. You guys can see it. And the fact that the Hashalian race, I'm going to pronounce that wrong a million times, but the Hashalian, like, their whole network is still up and running, because if Spinder didn't die, then he could be the one to disband it. But now, since he died, there's this power vacuum, so there's all this cleaning up left to do. And like they said, they still have to rebuild the intergalactic police. They have to win the Big Bang Grand Prix. They have to go and get Gemba's planet liberated and many other planets liberated as well. So it's cool to leave that stuff on the table, even though we've kind of been hearing about that stuff all season, like the Big Bang Grand Prix, and then we don't get as much of it as we thought we were going to get. Especially, I remember when it was first announced that we were going to get like champion carrier and everything. A lot of people, myself included, were like, oh, champion. That means we're going to see the Big Bang Grand Prix race, and then the way they get the champion character and the champion jackets is they win that. Not the case, and I don't think, in a lot of cases, I think we set our expectations a certain thing. I don't think this was expectations as much as like just a logical line of thinking of, oh, this is a show about racing. They have this race they want to win. That's their dream. That will probably happen in the show, especially with how much they talk about it. So for that matter, I think it gets a little minus in my book that we never actually got to the Big Bang Grand Prix until the very, very last minutes of the last episode. Even though we knew it was rigged against them anyways, I think that could have been a cool way, a cool storyline to put in. But to base it all around Earth and to make Earth the focal point of this big intergalactic, crime syndicate is a good way to go out and show what these BoonBoomgers, what this team means to Earth, and the fact that they will be there to save you no matter what screams are going on. The gasoline disappeared for an instant, but Spinder was right. There's still going to be screams and people that need help, and that's very much going on in our society today. So there's always that hope there, that there's that team of BoonBoomgers to come to those screams, come to the rescue and save somebody, and those will inspire more people to go on and save other people. So I thought it was a really cool lesson there at the end that I hope sticks with a lot of people. I thought it was really nice. Earlier I said I've never been so content to see a team leave, be done with a season, and I don't mean that in a negative way. Let me explain. What I mean is I think 48 episodes with this team and the story that we got was enough and fulfilling, if that makes sense. Like, I very much with King Ojra was like, oh, I'm gonna miss this team so much. I want so much more. And like with some other teams, I'm like, oh my God, this can end now. Please just end it. But with BoonBoomger, I was firmly at peace of like, all right, tonight is the finale. Tonight is the last time besides movies. Tonight's the last regular weekday that I will sit down and watch the main series of BoonBoomger. And I was okay with that. I very much was at peace with that. And I'm like, it's been a good ride. It's a good team. I feel connected to the team, but I'm ready for it to be over and I'm ready to move on to Gojuger. BoonBoomger, obviously not my favorite Sentai team. By far not my least favorite Sentai team that I've watched. I think is a good season that had good points. It never really cracked that great, fantastic, amazing masterpiece to me. It was just a very baseline of like, this is a good season. I'm connected to the characters. There's no character that I'm like, that's my guy, that's my goat, let's go. There's nothing that I was like, I literally hate this person and I cannot stand when they're on screen. I think all the characters were like very relatable in one instance or another, and good. I enjoyed a lot of this season. Now, there are lots of filler, as with any Sentai, lots of filler that I got through every week, but this team made it a lot easier to get through the filler. Knowing and learning who this team was each week, and even some surprises in there. Genba being a cat person. It wasn't a hard series to get through. And I marathoned through, I want to say like 20 episodes at one point. And even during that, it wasn't a hard season to get through. I think this is a very good season, if not great at times. I'm going to put it up there with like a 7.5 on a rating out of 10. Because that's how much I enjoyed it. And like I said, the team will be back. We'll see them in other movies. We'll probably see them in a couple weeks with BoonBoomger, because BoonBoomger, we're going to see everybody, all the Reds. So we'll probably see Taya back at some point. We'll obviously see the Versus movie, and then they're going to do some sort of crossover at some point. I guarantee it, with BoonBoomger, because that's just what we do. That's just what happens in these series. And maybe we get a 10-year anniversary movie down the road. Maybe we get a 20-year anniversary movie down the road where they're defending their Boom Boom Grand Prix titles, and stuff like that is what makes these shows so cool, is that we can follow these characters and at any point they can pop up somewhere in these other shows, it's not even franchise, this other universe of Toei Tokusatsu, of Sentai Rider, and it's just like, oh, that's my guy. I know that guy. So if BoonBoomger is your team, I'm glad you got this series, and I'm happy that it wrapped up the way it did. I'm happy that it was a good series. I'm excited for BoonBoomger. There's nothing more I can say about this show. I think I'm gonna rank all the characters on stream, and then that'll probably be it. BoonBoomger was a really fun ride. I don't know if I was expecting anything after King Oger, but I do know that the bar was very, very high, and BoonBoomger was a show that I was not excited for because I loved King Oger so much, and everything we were seeing leaks-wise from BoonBoomger, from the costumes to the helmets and everything, I was not vibing with. And then the show started, and we met everybody, and we went down the line, and I got closer and closer to them, and I thought it was a really good show. I keep saying that, but I don't really have any negatives. There's, like I said, they left stuff on the table to go. My only negative really is like the Boom Boom Grand Prix. I would want to know more of that. Oh, and the Naito. I wanted to see more of, or Raito or Naito, whatever Taya's mentor's name was. I would like to see more of that relationship. We got some of it, and we got in some episodes, but I feel like he wasn't there enough to be like a big mentor character that they set him up to be in this show, for that ending betrayal to mean like really, really hit hard. Because I think him being in the show a lot more, and maybe his actor's popular or whatever, he's doing other things, but I think him being in the show a lot more would have made that betrayal a couple episodes ago twist a lot harder and be a lot bigger of like a, oh no, like, oh, this hurts my heart. Whereas like we saw it episodes ago that he was already working with them, and so when he shows up with Taya, we're just like, yep, that guy is against our Red, because everybody needs to be against the Red and Taya. So it is what it is. It's like I said, it's a fine show. It's a good show. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I will see you next time.